This video will show you how to administer the Educational Needs Screening Inventory using a question and answer method. In general, when you use this method, the person supplying the information will be physically present in your office with you or your assistant. However, the method works equally well if you are speaking to the informant over the telephone. Your first step is to describe the Ensi and its purpose to the informant and secure their agreement to complete it with you. Please note, if the informant is physically present in your office, make sure that your computer screen is shielded from their view. Next, log in to your Ensi account. When it opens, click the Enter Data link. This will open up a page that requires information about the student of interest and the informant. Ask the informant for the necessary information and enter it into the page. I will quickly fill in the page with some fictitious information and return as soon as that is done. The page is complete, so I'll click the Proceed button. A page then opens that gives you an opportunity to verify that the identifying data you entered is correct. If you spot an error, simply click the back button on your browser, correct the error, and click the Proceed button again, and you will be returned to this page. Next, tell the informant that there is a total of 76 questions, that each question requires an answer. The only answer choices available are false, I don't know, and true. State that a true answer should only be given when the item is much more true for the student of interest than is the case for other students of the same age and gender. Finally, let the informant know that they are welcome to ask for your help with any questions. Then, enter the information they provide into the form. When all 76 items are complete, click the Submit button. I will quickly provide fictitious answers to all the questions and return once that's completed. I've answered all the questions and I am about to click the Submit button to forward the information for scoring. What's happening here is the Ensi is telling me by the presence of this red text that I have missed one or more questions. Clearly, I missed number 75. So I'll answer it and then I'll click the Submit button again. You'll notice the question page grayed, and now a preview report is present. This preview report includes all of the information compiled for the answers submitted. You can review it if you like. Well, let's go to the top or to the bottom of the preview report and click the Summary or Full Report buttons. A summary report is ideal for a physician or an administrator who requires only a very concise statement of the Ensi results. A full or narrative report is much more useful for a teacher or a clinician who is working directly with that student because it provides a description of the potential concerns as well as a number of suggestions and strategies that may be of use in working with that student. So let's click the Summary Report button and inspect the report it provides. What appears on your screen is an exact replica of the summary report you will receive if you travel to the upper right corner of your screen and click the Print icon. Let me spend a bit of time describing the various aspects of this summary report. First thing you'll notice is that the summary report provides a statement of the purpose of the Ensi. It also includes some additional information about how the Ensi must be used. Together, this information is very useful in informing any reader of the situations and circumstances that must be in place in order to use the Ensi appropriately. The second section on the summary report identifies the student, states their date of birth, their age, their grade, and their gender. It also provides the name of the person who provided the information that was used in compiling the report and their relationship to the student of interest. It also states how well they know that student. Finally, the identifying information section provides a date when the Ensi was administered and the clinician who was responsible for its administration. Page 2 of the summary report begins by providing a validity statement. That statement informs the user just how much confidence they can place in the results reported. The next part of the summary report is a graphical summary of the results obtained. The final section of the summary report provides a summary of the results in a table form. That table exactly parallels the graphical summary. So let me take a second to explain the nature of the results that are being presented in this particular report. The upper part of the graph provides information regarding the student's level of intellectual functioning. The lower section of the graph reviews the findings regarding a number of specific areas of learning and a number of specific areas regarding their adjustment. Both of these areas are color-coded. The upper portion of the graph indicates that the student of interest may have a level of intellectual functioning that is well above the average range. The lower portion of the graph says that as far as all of the various learning areas assessed and all of the adjustment areas assessed, that none of them are likely to be areas of particular concern. They're all color-coded green, indicating that a problem in any of those areas is unlikely. Again, if that is the nature of the report that meets your requirements, travel to the upper right corner of your screen and click the print button. However, if you require a detailed or narrative report, click the back button of your browser and that will return you to the preview page. Then click the View Full Report button and that will open the narrative report of those same results. First thing you will notice is that the first 2 pages of the narrative or the full report and the summary report are identical. However, beginning on the 3rd page, the full report provides an explanation of the particular findings and also offers a number of suggestions and strategies that may be of use in working with the student if in fact they are presenting the concerns suggested. As with the summary report, if that is a particular report format you require, travel to the upper right corner of your screen and click the print button. You will be able to print out as many summary and as many narrative reports as you require.